Ahoy there, mateys and pirate maniacs! Oh, wait. Reverse. Ahoy there, mateys and pirate crusaders! Captain Smitty here! Yeah, I changed the name to Crusaders because I guess the Maniacs wasn't meant to be. So I changed it to Crusaders. And today, I'm going to teach you how to make Monster Hunter. It's just because nobody has no idea how to create Monster Hunter. So I decided to give you your very own Monster Hunter. Although there are 4 alterations. Or alternatives. Anyways, let's start with the face. I go with this face for male. And no blush, just wrinkles. And it has to be this shade of color. Yeah, I'm going for defaults. What do you expect? Now for the hairstyle. I go for that. And I go for this color. This is a hairstyle I recommended. And for the eyebrows are these types. And here are the positions. And it has to be this shade of color. Now for the eyes. These types. Here are the positions. And they have to be blue. And for the nose, this type. Here are the nose positions. Now for the mouth, this type. Here are the positions. Don't worry about the color. I don't know why I show it. No mole. And for the facial hair, it has to be a beard, like this type. And here's the color. And here's the body position. Well, the favorite color is a bit tricky. So I go for red. If you want to go for white, that's fine. It can resemble as armor. Either black or white. Whatever you like. Although I mostly recommended red. No glasses. And put the nickname Hunter. M Hunter for Monster Hunter. And now for the next alternative. And there she is. And now let's do the female. And we're going to use this face as a default. And here's the blush. No facial features. And the skin color has to be white. And for the hair, it has to be like somehow blonde. Here's this type. And here's the color. And now for the eyebrows. I go for these types. Here are the eyebrow positions. And the color has to be this shade of color. And for the eyes, I go for these types. Here are the positions. And the eyes have to be this shade of blue. Now for the nose, I go for this type. Here are the nose positions. And for the mouth, I go for that type. And here are the mouth positions. And don't worry about the color. It's for the lips. No mole, no facial features. No facial hair. And in the body, here are the positions for the body. No glasses. Favorite color is red. Again, if you want it white or black, go right on ahead. But I mostly recommended red. And put the same name on the nickname. Now let's go for the third alternative. You know how Sakurai works with his fighters in the costume alternatives? Like Mario, for instance. So I decided to make this kind of alternative costume as skin. Anyways, here's the Monster Hunter with the Rathalos armor. Or mail. Whatever it's called. Or veil. I don't know. Anyways, let's get back to how to make Monster Hunter Mies. Let's see. We started with this face type. No makeup, no blush, no facial features. And the skin color has to be this color. And and for the hairstyle, I go for that. And the shade of color has to be this red, like up there. Now for the eyebrows, I go for these types. Here are the positions. And this color has to be red. Now to hide the eyes. I go for these types. And here are the positions. And it has to be like black. And for the nose, for the helmet, I go for this kind of type. And here are the positions. Now to hide the... now we go for the mouth. And I go for this type. And here are the positions. And the color has to be this red. And facial hair. I go for the mustache type and the beard type. And here are the positions for the mustache. And those both colors have to be red. Let's see. No mole. In the body position. Oh dear. Here we go. this body position. And for the glasses, I go for these types. Somehow I recommend this. And here are the positions. And the color has to be gray. Yep. And finally, favorite color, red. And put the same name to M. Hunter. Now for the next one. Okay, here she is. In the Monster Hunter, in the Monster Hunter of Rathalos armor thing. Yeah. Now let's start with the face. I go for that default. No blush. No facial features. And the color has to be this shade of color. Now for the hairstyle. I go for this type. If you want to change something, you could do that, or this, but I highly recommend this. Just, you know. It's pretty hard to come by. You know how long the veil to the helmet can be. Anyways, for the hair color, it has to be this shade of color. Sorry. It's the stand is the tripod stand is near my beanbag chair. Okay, the type of eyebrows it has to be this type. Here are the positions. And it has to be brown. Eyes, these types. Positions, black. Nose, this type. Nose positions, mouth, this type. Mouth positions. Don't worry about the color. No mole. Facial features for the helmet. This type. And the body type. And the favorite color has to be red. And no glasses. And Monster Hunter has to be slapped right there. And now let's head to Smash. Okay, here they are. Yeah. Although I put the name Monster Hunter, and the headgear has to be Hunter's Helm, hunter's mail, all that. Yeah, here's a little quickie. Here's one for female, one for the Rathalos. Last but not least, the female one. I have to wrap things up and end the video, so that way I wouldn't bore you to death. I hope you like the monster hunters I create for you. Yeah, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and become a member of the Pirate Crusaders! Yeah, much better. Nailed it. And I'll see you in the next video. Laters!